we're gonna make this quick and easy for you guys, but I was thinking about the fireplace. I know last time we talked about stoning that whole wall, but I've had a change of heart and I want to get your guys' thoughts. I'm thinking, because I was looking back at the Studio McGee photo, the inspiration photo that we originally loved, that we really need to make it a centerpiece. And I think if we stone the whole wall, we might take away from it being that focal point in the middle of the room.
Okay.
So
I'm
thinking we build it out, and I'm thinking we keep the wood boxes, but we just stone that centerpiece. What are your guys' thoughts?
So basically, instead of doing the entire wall, we're going to build it out to be determined, and then just stone the face and then the sides that we're building out as well?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, it will look like more of an authentic type of stone chimney.
Yeah, which I think matches your vibe. You guys want that hearth in the middle.
Yes.
I think if we build it out versus just flushing it all in against the wall,
100%.
it'll stand out.
Yeah, I agree.
I like it.
Love it.
Good idea.
Great idea, Jill.
Thanks, guys. Okay, next up, let's pick the stone. I usually recommend we do the same stone on the interior and the exterior. So I brought two different styles. This is a little more like flat brick style.
Yeah.
This is something a little bit more varied shape.
More like rustic-y?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I know which one Sam's gonna like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want us?
Rustic-y.
What if I? Okay. I was gonna say, what if I count to 3 and you point to the one you like?
I feel like I'm definitely leaning towards this one.
Okay.
I kind of want the exterior to look like, you know, we went around the property, picked some stones we liked and stuck them on the house.
Love
this
that.
one also I feel like has all the tones that we're looking for in the home. So some like darker tones, creamies, grays, browns. This one's a little bit too white.
Very
too,
whitewashed.
Very whitewashed.
This would be
a little
nice
bit
on
too
like
clean.
like one backsplash or something, but this is definitely more our style for everything.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, yeah, I think this one's a winner.
This is the one. Love it.
Amazing. Yeah, this is the shop. So this is where launch clients come in all the time to pick out their tile, carpet, hardwood, among other people, retail customers, different contractors, different builders and stuff. It's a real inviting space to get your selections done and stuff. We have lots of options. And yeah, the feedback on the showroom has been really good from people that have come through.
So game plan for today, we're gonna review some of the stuff that we've already picked, and we're gonna try and finalize stuff that we haven't picked and get everything done and dusted so you don't have to worry about flooring and tile anymore.
I think overall Mike has already selected the hardwood. That was kind of his, he knew what he wanted. Like, this is the hardwood we're going with. We're not, no offense or buts. But I think the tile was definitely where I was humming and hawing because there's so many options, and like, this sounds bad, but tile is tile to me. I'm like, I want it to look a certain way. I don't know how to achieve that look.
Let's grab Lauren.
Okay,
World Floor Coverings, interior design expert,
let's bring her
tile, flooring. Let's grab her, and then we'll get started.
in. Deal.
Perfect. Lauren!
No.
Hi,
Bestie!
Sammy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm so excited.
Yes, this is what we have going on so far.
My name is Lauren, and I am technically the interior designer here, but I feel like my role kind of bleeds into other areas. So I also help Mike with a little bit of the marketing, showroom management, selections, social media marketing specifically. So all the stuff that you see on all of our socials, it's mostly me.
Yeah, so Lo, we had some mutual friends, and I was a frequenter of a bar that she worked at. So we kind of got to know each other there. She was a bartender, and I would stumble in there sometimes in my early 20s.
So when he found out I was doing interior design, he was like, call me when you're done school. And I'm like, this guy doesn't even work at Wendy's. Are you kidding me? He was like in a red leather suit.
And I knew she was in interior design, and I knew she was really savvy on like social media and stuff. So I was like, you'd be a perfect fit for like a flooring company. Like, you could definitely help me do what I do. So she's been so clutch, like since we came here. She's been here from the start. She's just like my little sister, like right-hand woman. Like, she's so important for what we do and a big reason for our success and our brand and everything that, you know, goes on here.
We have that like brother-sister relationship. So we hold each other accountable, but we also like motivate each other to do better, be the best versions of ourselves.
Okay, let's start with hardwood, carpet on the stairs, and then kids' bathroom wall tile.
Perfect.
So you loved this hardwood in your old house.
Yeah.
We're seeing it in tons of houses now, the
Yes.
lighter white oak look. Are you sure you want to move away from that?
To be honest, I'm pretty over the whole white, bright light. Everything's so airy and whitewashed, and just, I don't want our home to feel white and sterile.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
I want it to feel like a home that's been lived in, and a 100-year-old home with a lot of character and texture in it. I feel like I want a home that's the coziest environment you walked into. So I want dark, rich, just with like a lot of nice wear and tear on it. This has no character at all to me. Pretty plain Jane, and I think that this will bring a lot of nice depth into the home and just really warm it up and make it one of those homes that you walk into and you just don't know why it's cozy, but it feels cozy. And this is the magic touch.
Sam loves to play in the dirt, so I feel like you're bringing your garden inside.
Exactly.
I think we feel good about the hardwood.
I think so. I think that this is just,
It's out.
it's out.
It's
Too
out.
plain Jane.
Okay.
I like it.
White is no longer in. We need to go for warm, rustic-y, cozy.
I
love
like
it.
Yeah.
Signed off.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, your house is so important. You spend, other than work, that's like where most people spend most of their time, and you wouldn't believe how much like color has an influence on your mood. Like restaurants will pick certain colors because it drives hunger, and I just think having your space reflect who you are is so important. It promotes sleep, relaxation, all of those things.
Okay. So now that we have a good idea of what hardwood's gonna look like, so that's your main floor, your basement, your
Yes.
upstairs. We have your grand staircase right in the middle of the home. We want that carpet to pop.
Yes.
What do you want your carpet to look like?
What I'm going for is, first of all, this reminds me of just a really nice hotel that you walk into. It has really nice texture.
So what color were you thinking?
I was torn between these two. I'm thinking too matchy-matchy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one offers more contrast. And like Jill
We'll just
said,
do
it
it
is like the
justice.
centerpiece of the house. Like it is right in the middle of the floor plan. So you definitely want to like, yeah, make it a showpiece.
This is the way to go. Texture.
Another one done.
Yes.
I love it.
Sign your life away on it.
Let's move to tile. I know we're gonna jump upstairs, but to keep with the creamy vibes,
Yes.
kids' bathroom. We're always thinking about the kids. Originally, we were thinking maybe a rich, dark, foresty green for the shower walls.
Yes.
But we're switching it up. We're going light and bright in there.
We're going light and bright now.
Okay.
I just remember you mentioned last time that there's no window in the kids' bath. So that makes a huge difference in terms of how much light is coming in. I'm thinking that if we go a little bit lighter and brighter, something with a little bit of shine on it, it'll create some movement, reflect some light, and brighten up the kids' shower space versus having a matte dark. But to keep it interesting, we're gonna do some stripes.
I love it.
Yeah, nice vertical stripes. So vertical stripes between the white and this taupey color. I don't want to go plain. I don't want to do all white.
Yeah.
I think to have like a little bit of interest in the kids' bathroom, it's always fun. You can do something funky in there.
We're making good progress.
Yeah.
I love picking a full house. That's probably like my favorite thing to do, especially tile, which is usually the bane of everyone's existence. Picking from scratch, you get to kind of like, there's nothing else influencing your decision. You can completely pick your style. You're not pigeonholed into certain colors or certain styles based off of like existing cabinetry, countertop, stuff like that. So now that we're decided on the wall tiles, the stripes, we need to pick a floor tile for the kids' bath.
Yes. I like the texture. I definitely like the texture in this tile.
Okay.
I want to keep the texture and just the movement.
Yep.
But what do you think of the color combination, Jill?
So this comes in another color. Maybe let's grab the sample and see, because this one is the lightest. This color is called Ice, and it comes in shell.
So it's a little bit more cold.
I'm thinking that the shell might be a little bit warmer,
Okay.
a little bit taupier, and that might tie in really nicely with this kind of beige and white wall tile.
Okay, sounds good. Let's check it out.
All right, so here's the shell.
This one's earthier to me.
Totally.
Yeah, it definitely matches the taupe a lot more. And I like the warmth that this brings in.
Yeah.
And then two, if we move over.
Pull the hardwood over,
Pull this hardwood over.
because they'll be butting up to each other in the hallway.
That looks
at
nice.
the doorway.
And this is also really similar to your cabinets. You're gonna have this sitting right on top of it.
Yeah.
That's gonna look
No.
warm, cozy. That's your cabin vibe.
Cabin vibes.
Yeah.
I find that I've just been torn in different directions just with coming into the shop and having the opportunity to look through all the product on a weekly basis. I think I have a selection made and I come in and I get veered to something completely different.
But all things considered, you guys are narrowing things down pretty quickly and you do know what you don't want. And,
Yes.
And the don't wants are easy to eliminate.
Yes.
That's usually where I tell people to start. Tell me what you don't want and it's easy to pull those out and then you narrow them down. You start seeing everything come together, all of the samples laid out with one another, and you get a vision.
Do you want to grab Mike and see what he thinks?
Definitely. He always has a
Do
say in it.
Okay.
Okay, what did you pick?
Ready?
That's a good
I'm
wow.
excited to show
I
you.
like this.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, boys bath,
Yeah.
floor,
Yeah.
butted up against this hardwood.
Yes.
It's going to look nice.
Yes.
Okay, and then,
Stripies.
In the boys' bath.
yes.
Check. Okay, done.
You like it?
Yes.
Wow.
That's all we needed because that's all we picked. So.
Yeah, like I'm like, what else did you get?
No, that's what we
Well,
got.
and then, are we still okay to get this?
It's not that cozy, but
Right, that
for
was
this-
the
just
issue.
the stairs.
It's just the stairs.
Just the stairs, but Mike, the cozy on the stairs, that's the plush. And I've noticed in like the plush beats down.
Yeah,
And I don't
yeah.
want one of those like dirty tracks up the stairs where it's the plush is beat down and it just looks wonky in 2 years. This is going to look good. Like I want our staircase to be decorative too.
Okay, we can do that on
So
the
this is
stairs.
decorative?
So let's pick a carpet then for the kids' bedrooms.
Can you go grab it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is something that I love. It's called carpet. I've loved it since I was introduced to it when I was 21. So I'm thinking something like this, or even like this. One of these, two, maybe.
see.
It's not, because this is not cozy. This is more decorative for like the full wrap stairs versus like kids play. Like we're gonna have those little trap doors between their rooms, so they'll have 3 rooms and like little like
Crawl space.
crawl doors. Yeah.
That's so fun.
I usually lean towards kind of something a little lighter just because I think you're going to have the darker hardwood, you're going to have the beams. We're thinking of doing those stained wood bedroom doors, so that's going to be a little bit darker.
Yeah. Okay,
I like that one.
this one,
Yeah, brown bag.
brown bag.
Look at us just checking things off the list.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go to another bathroom and just keep moving.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I mean, I think I'm the star of the show, but I do think that Mike thinks he's the star of the show.
I feel like there's definitely some tension between the two of you of who is going to be the star of the show. Okay. We'd have to go chill.
I'm gonna have to go chill.
Jill is not the star of the show. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the star, but like this was my idea to put this together. So there needs to be credit if we go big. She's more of a supporting role.
What's up, dude? Howdy, neighbor. How are you, man?
You rolling this from your house?
Got it, man.
Love it. Love it. So, things are moving along.
Yes, sir.
It's looking good. We wanted to meet here today just to check like the island, the main thing, because as we were like looking at the plans and looking at like the overhang of like seating on this side, one of our concerns was with this sink here and it overhanging to here. This is like a high traffic path.
Yeah.
And having those chairs, if they do hang into like here and there,
Yeah.
it may not work. So we wanted to just like basically pick the perfect spot to end it. And then if we do get your opinion, if like you think that there is room for a bit of overhang there for 2 bar stools.
I want like 2 kids and like, or like myself and a kid to be able to walk through
We were
this space
doing this.
without,
We were doing this the other day. Walk
Walk?
through. Walk
and we were
by
going
each
back and
other.
forth and I'm like, okay, wait, coming
yeah.
through with groceries.
And then I was talking about like maybe curving the countertops a bit.
Let's get on the same page here.
Okay, focus.
What is the priority? What is number 1 for you guys? Is number 1 having the seating on the end of the island? Is number 1 having the biggest island we can? What is our goal right now? And then we'll make that work. Because if it's seating on the end of the island, we have to shrink it.
Okay, so if we bring it in a foot then, because we originally had it 11.
Okay, and then it would go to that basically almost to the end of this
And then you
wall.
said 48 this way, right?
4.5.
that's kind of it there.
This is with overhang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Sam, I think that's a good compromise. I think like there's lots of room still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so basically we're gonna shift the island 9 inches back and 9 inches over towards the kitchen sink. It's gonna give you guys that space beside the staircase and the edge of the island, and you get your seating and you get your island space. So I think it's a win-win.
So happy about the seating here because I like to take things out of the fridge and sit down. And now I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very happy. I'm happy that Chris was able to build it out with the building blocks. Because we were like taking like pieces of cardboard and we're like we took a pen and we're like marking the floor. Sam's crying. Like a lot of people, when we have people over, they just like to stand.
Yeah.
And this will be like that, kind of like walking and like.
A designated stand space.
Yeah.
That's like all. Yeah.
No, there's tons of room here.
Oh.
We needed you guys to be here to reassure us,
go
and you've
through
done that today.
Yeah.
And
Thank
we're
you.
really, really happy.
Okay, good.
7 years ago when we started having kids, when we were pregnant with Mikey, we were living in a condo downtown and we needed more space, so we moved and we bought this beautiful pink house that we did a full renovation on, and then we had Beckett there. And then we sold that house and bought another fully pink house.
2 pink houses, yeah.
So early 90s homes, and then another full renovation inside. And then we decided we wanted to move to an acreage when we were pregnant with Luke, our third. Sam's always wanted more space and a big garden. So then we moved out here. Not quite all pink, it was a little bit newer, but full reno. We've done 3 full house renovations, and it's all led to now designing and building our custom dream house, which we never really thought even thought about it until
Randomly.
yeah, when we like couldn't find something that would fit for us. We were like, and Chris was in our ear, oh, you guys should build, you should build, you should build. And then when we decided to do that, it's been a fun experience because all the things that we liked or didn't like from the last 3 houses, I think we know what we want.
Yeah.
So this house will be our forever house with all the, little things that we liked or didn't like in the last 3 full renos. So we really like projects, but this is the final product.
Going? Well, come on.
You're welcome. Yeah, 4 moves and 3 kids in the last 6 years. So
Pretty busy.
yeah, just like having kids, we weren't like planning or trying, and then we
Life's just happening.
started. Yeah, literally the renos and the kids all just like happened. And then you look back like 5 years later, like, holy, we've been busy. Yeah. Like we're going from 2.5 acres to 40 acres, where we have a lot more, freedom and space to really
Do more projects.
do more projects. Yeah. Grow more stuff, feed more things.
I've always liked gardening with my mom and dad when I was little. Something that I want the kids to enjoy, kind of almost like enjoy the simple things of life. I think it's just a lifestyle.
So yeah, it's gonna be a nice pocket of peace out there, a little bit closer to our friends and family, and then just like, endless things to do with the kids can quad and snowmobile and all that all around the yard and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, we're excited for that part of like really true acreage living.